If you couldn't already tell, we here at The Best Luxury kind of have a thing for luxury. I'm talking about exotic vehicles, exquisite homes and especially prime luxury locations. So buckle up because we'll be looking at one of the most luxurious locations in Italy and the stunning villas lucky enough to be sited. They're Lake Como, beloved by European nobles and lords alike. So go get those crowns because when we're done, northern Italy might just be your next vacation spot. Villa Erba. The famous Villa Erba, located in the chic village of Cernobbio, was built in the 19th century by Luigi Erba mostly to show off his wealth. This stunning villa on the southern shores of the lake has been attracting admirers ever since. Villa Erba has played host to some of the most exclusive events and exhibitions in the world. The villa is popular for its lavish interiors adorned with a number of original ornaments and frescoes, making it a jaw-dropping setting. Not just for its exhibitions but for the many luxury weddings it hosts. The villa also has a bit of star power as well, being featured in the movie Ocean's 12, the third best Ocean's movie, and was also a sight in Gwen Stefani's music video. Cool. The design of the building has that classic Italian charm to it. It also comes with a park that offers a delightful walk amongst the trees. It's nice, secluded and properly romantic. I mean, it's not Italy, if it isn't romantic now, is it? Villa Largio. Next we have a one-of-a-kind historic villa located in Largo named Bellagio. Clearly someone needs to work on their CEO. This recently renovated villa dates back to the 1900s and after a heavy renovation and refurbishment back in 2014. It's certainly one of the most luxurious. This 27,000 square feet villa is nestled right up against the shores of Lake Como, giving you unobstructed views of the water, the coast and the mountains. You can also enjoy the sight of the 35,000 square feet of lush, multi-tiered, exquisitely manicured, Italian garden. That makes this villa look straight out of a fairy tale with the number of patios that can be found throughout the landscape. The designers are basically begging you to eat your breakfast, lunch and dinner al fresco. There are 7 bedrooms and 17 bathrooms on this property. To ensure living in this villa means never having to wait 1 minute to powder their noses. The master bathroom, however, comes with a massive tub and a shower bath. So there might be a line in front of this one. Living in this villa means having access to a large fireplace in the living room, beautiful arched windows that allow for magnificent views from anywhere in the home. An indoor pool coupled with a spa and fitness area. I call that the millionaire combo and home cinema. Not designed for binging Netflix, but perfect for it. Plus the coup de grace for keeping yourself and your guests entertained, a wine cellar capable of holding 2,000 bottles of wine. If the crisp white accents and gilded ornamentation of this villa caught your eye, please haven't returned to you immediately because this one's mine. Villa by Albion. No. One of Lake Como's amazing venues is the Villa Albiono, situated on the western shore of the lake. This villa is an awe-inspiring piece of Italian history that dates all the way back to the 16th century. The Villa Fabiano originally belonged to the famous 16th century Cardinal Borromeo Galileo, who used it as his main residence. Since then, each successive owner only has added to the splendor of the villa, making it the wonder that it is today and one of the largest private residences on the lake, occupying about 5 acres of land. The villa boasts an extensive and sumptuous garden. So out of this world it was distinguished by the British Society of Garden Designers, and when the BSGD has something to say about your garden, you know, you're in the big leagues. The historic interiors of the villa are filled with some of the finest pieces of art and furnishings the last 400 years has to offer. We're talking about stuff you'd ordinarily only find in the museum. 17th century frescoes painted by the Iraqi brothers decorate the walls in a show of effortless luxury. This doesn't mean the villa is lacking a modern touch. Mind you, each of the 6 luxurious suites in the main palazzo is designed individually by the renowned interior designer Jacques Garcia, meaning you don't get a chamber pot in your suite but opulent marble bathrooms instead. Residents also enjoy the outdoor swimming pool, taking selfies at the private pier, chilling at the bathhouse or taking boat rides and seaplane rides around the venue. And if you see what looks like one 16th century cardinal looking at you menacingly, just ignore him. Villa Solo Obbiotti, another of Lake Como older residents. The Villa Solo Obbiotti was built back in the 16th century. The Villa Cernobbio was unsurprisingly the beloved summer residence of the Cernobbio dukes and amazingly is still owned by the original family that built it. Talk about keeping it in the family, am I right? The grand villa's interiors have been refreshed over the years, yet it's not only managed to retain its character, but its original furnishings as well. Couple that with the spectacular frescoed ceilings and damask-covered walls and you get that timeless elegance. Hotels try to overcharge you, for the villa offers 6 beautifully furnished suites, complete with ensuite bathrooms that have all the modern convenience, not typical of a 400-year-old building, yet retaining their original patrician style. So don't worry, there is running water when guests aren't breathing in the history as they relax in one of the atmospheric living rooms or enjoying sumptuous meals in the grand formal dining room. They can enjoy one of the many other amenities provided by the villa. Tucked away in a secluded corner of the villa are the more modern amenities. There's a heated swimming pool surrounded by sun lounges, day beds and an outdoor dining pergola. The villa might have been built in the 1500s, but poolside chilling is eternal with its impeccable grounds, grand interiors and wonderful sights. Villa Sola Caveat is an ideal location for special celebrations or a luxurious holiday, and if that's not good enough for you, the beautiful town of Bellagio is just a 5-minute boat ride across the lake. Speaking of which, Villa Cernobbio, another pristine location on the lovely shores of Lake Como, is the sunset yellow 5-star Grand Hotel Villa Cernobbio. When you want to enjoy the luxury of Lake Como, but you're not about to buy a whole house sited in Bellagio. The hotel originally opened back in 1873 and has remained in the family for 3 generations. Over the last 100 years, the management has managed to preserve the atmosphere of an elegant 19th-century mansion. Honestly, you think someone would have made a movie about it by now. This hotel is enchanted far more than the Lake Como locals over the years. Royals, heads of state, celebrities and artists have found their way to the hotel. We're talking about Queen Victoria of Spain, the Rothschilds, multiple American presidents and way too many celebrities to mention. The hotel is a rather perfect example of neoclassical architecture, contrasting beautifully with the lush landscape of Bellagio. It has several meeting rooms ranging from the small salons to the large 2,600 square feet Royal Hall. The interiors boast period furnishings, which when the hotel was originally built were just called furnishings. It's decorated with pristine marble, gilded frames and spectacular crystal chandeliers. Guests at the villa can enjoy getting to live like 19th-century aristocrats, except a lot more sanitary access to 2 pools, 3 bars, a fitness center and Michelin-starred restaurants. Just tell them the best luxury sent you and make sure to double down when they look at you in confusion. For literally thousands of years, Lake Como has been appreciated for being one of the most beautiful areas in that part of Europe, all the way from Roman occupation to Mussolini catching a few bullets near the western shore of the lake. So what do you think about these lovely Italian villas? You think Lake Como deserves better? Please let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, do